All proper, welcome back to the Currying Rough Market channel. If you're new, please bear in mind subscribing. But now let's speak approximately XRP. If you experience those XRP updates, ruin that like button and hit that purple subscribe button when you have not achieved so already. And of path, hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time I add. But you understand, happy Sunday, first and essential, you already know, to wherever you are around the arena. You know, as we are searching on the markets on Sunday, we are seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. Bitcoin saw a little bit of a minor pullback, which of direction goes to have an effect at the broader marketplace. As we can see, some handful of coins nonetheless up pretty apiece. But XRP proper now is down about 2%. Price is currently sitting at 52.86 cents. Also down about 1.3% in Bitcoin comparative with the marketplace cap, simply shy of $30 billion. And observe the 24-hour trading extent. It's actually through the roof, currently sitting at $2.5 billion. But earlier than we get into it, guys, as constantly, only a short disclaimer for each person, something on this channel isn't monetary advice. Always do your personal due diligence and research while you are investing in cryptocurrency. So you realize, first and fundamental, I want to kind of have a dialogue about this. Donald Trump to launch crypto token sale on Tuesday. So you recognize 2 days any further, he's launching his own crypto token, which again, I don't have any concept what this undertaking goes to be revolving around. However, it simply indicates you. This is a presidential candidate, and you could surely see the quantity of assist you realize the likes of Donald Trump have toward the crypto industry. And talking about, you recognize the elections that are developing, they are just about 2 to 3 weeks away from now on, and it is a very, very important time. But permit me recognize your thoughts down beneath regarding this particular element, approximately, Donald Trump launching his personal crypto. Speaking about Donald Trump launching his own crypto, you guys can see this ripple, towards, I'm sorry, SEC in opposition to Ripple XRP update. Ripple CEO explains the respectable repute of XRP as his non-security, elaborating at the decide vacation ruling and the procedures utilized by the SEC inside the court docket. So in this video, obviously I'm no longer gambling this video due to copyright issues, but quite an awful lot Brad Jerlinghouse states that the preliminary trouble that the SEC had became that XRP was a protection. And now the choose, of course, has dominated out that XRPs and the safety, and they may be nonetheless attempting to find new methods to kind of drag this case longer and longer, which of path is impacting traders. And thinking about investors, observe the people which might be keeping XRP. People are annoyed because I individually accept as true with, I think XRP were much better if this case in no way changed into in location. First of all, I'm no longer just talking this ER, I'm speaking from the get-go, from the beginning, around I assume 2020 or whenever that authentic case got here out. I assume 2019 or 2020, it has been goodbye. I forgot approximately how long this has been formally being dragged about. However, I believe XRP charge, the native tokens fee could have been a whole lot higher as compared to where it is at now if this lawsuit was now not going in. You understand in this interview, the interviewer requested Brad Grilling has a query. So you already know, is Donald Trump, seeking to make America the crypto hub due to the fact he thinks China goes to overhaul them? You recognize Brad Grilling goes and says it's already beginning to happen. Look at Japan. Look at Japan. Look at, you already know, Singapore. Look at European Union. And talking about that, you could see this stablecoin regulation is prepared to move. In a recent institutional investor webinar, Kristen Smith from the Blockchain Association shared key insights of the current kingdom of stablecoin rules in the US. The Blockchain Associations, having actively lobbied for seasoned crypto legislation in DC, has received a unique perspective of the repute of various crypto bills due to their direct involvement inside the legislative procedure. In this video, Smith in particular notes that Congress has been operating on the stablecoin bill seeing that 2019, so quite a good deal in dual marketplace for crypto industry at that time, which means is not and difficulty years far away from the decision. In reality, she noted the invoice may want to bypass alternatively quickly as early as December or see Sector 1 among 2025, as regulatory readability is at the horizon and we are on the grounds at big time. We're considering that taking place huge time, and we are seeing crypto adoption happening at a record high pace, and the whole panorama of crypto is converting. And you could see this for yourself. Things are happening. RLUSD transfer from unknown pockets to an unknown wallet. And RLUSD is on the horizon, which has lots of people talking. And speaking about regulatory readability, look at this. Remember, Wyoming is launching a kingdom stablecoin as quickly as Region 1 among 2025. It is all becoming very clear and identical. The Federal Reserve has no immediate plans to release a valuable financial institution virtual forex to digitize the dollar. So Wyoming is pioneering its own stablecoin. And why are we now not seeing CBDCs? I suppose CBDCs is a larger community right now. However, I assume CBDCs will come quicker as opposed to later, mainly with the solid coin regulation. It truly is getting into play. I think this can absolutely come and exchange the sport, absolutely. Let me know within the comments down beneath what you guys, in my view, consider this, but without a doubt, the landscape of crypto is transferring, and the XRP ledger, I think, is poised to truly take benefit of this amount of law coming in, this quantity of hobby coming in, this quantity of hobby coming in closer to tokenization, tokenizing these financial property. And I assume this is wherein XRP ledger will shine quite a piece in the approaching future. And especially as regulation of forced stablecoins are coming, you're going to see the initiatives which have the regulatory compliance approval, which are going to be right here to provide. And you are seeing, you recognize Ripple without a doubt checking all the bins in phrases of that, but as some distance as Bitcoin dominance goes, the price itself, you are seeing, you understand the dominance index currently sitting at around 58%. You could say if you're looking at Bitcoin, you recognize Bitcoin did see a bit of a minor pullback these days, making its way down to $62.0000. But because it has picked up a bit, however, it's simply central for the charge of Bitcoin to manifestly make its way again above $64.0000, as we realize a totally very vital level due to the fact that it is a affirmation level that I actually have set for myself in my view, where I became a bullish for the markets. But recollect, the elections are coming up, which is quite a few people uncertain depending on how the election goes to move. And I think that is going to have an impact at the crypto markets. I assume we'd see October being a number of sideways and a large fake outs, going on which we virtually have visible occur over the direction of the final 2 weeks already for the month of October. But talking approximately XRP's fee, conserving certainly honestly desirable, nonetheless sitting at 53 cents. Obviously we have depraved up to 54.5 cents a few times. However, again, you recognize a key resistance around that range. So now, not a wonder of the truth that we are not breaking out, but I do accept as true with you understand the way XRP is presently maintaining. You already know speaks a whole lot of quantity. A lot of humans have been looking ahead to, you already know if the appeal changed into going to happen, we are going to see XRP fee falling to the likes of 37 to even lower costs that we saw quite a good deal lower back in 2022. But it is not what's going to happen because, like I stated, the panorama is transferring. People are starting to check XRP from a completely specific viewpoint, and people are not taking this lawsuit as huge of a deal as they were. It's nonetheless glaringly in phrases of like, you understand the bigger picture. In phrases of complete retail self-assurance, I think a root is going to have an effect. But people are beginning to cognizance on different things that Ripple is doing. This is profitable, noting in place of just completely focusing in this lawsuit. It is just getting dragged on way longer than it need to were. But let me realize in the comments what you men assume. Love you, chain everyone and every of you men. We'll see you the next day in Coin Rough Market, and peace out.